Vessel traffic management and information system has been developed under the FAR project, and in total it amounts to 12 million euro. The project is one of the best examples of infrastructure development by using pre-accession funds. The first stage of the project was finalized at the end of October 2004. The second stage is currently underway and has been operational since the end of November 2007. The final completion of the VTMIS includes one more stage, which shall be implemented by the end of 2009. The main goal during establishing the system is to create VTMIS, a set of technical and information vessel traffic management tools, which provides information to vessel traffic control centers, maritime rescue coordination centers, decision-making bodies, interfaces for communication with governmental structures and administrations concerned. The VTMIS has the following functions: to enhance the efficiency of search and rescue operations for vessels in distress at sea, to create preconditions for maximum efficiency of the maritime business, to prevent and monitor marine pollution from ships, to collect and provide information to all authorities and organizations involved in maritime activities. The safety of shipping is impossible without reliable shore-to-ship radio communications. The old systems did not provide sufficient and reliable VHF coverage. This was the cause for serious communication problems with small vessels provided with low-power radio equipment. The new GMD-SS Area A1 operates by means of a network of digital remote-controlled VHF base stations. It ensures 24-hour surveillance on maritime VHF radio frequencies as well as voice communications with vessels. The VTMIS allows the duty operators to receive the latest information regarding the vessel's position and, in case of distress, to respond effectively to the Maritime Rescue Coordination Center in charge of SAR operations. Another basic function of the GMD-SS is to provide the end subscribers with MSI, maritime safety information, such as the current meteorological conditions, gale warnings and navigational warnings. Another serious issue of the search and rescue process is the lack of precise information about the location of a ship in distress. This is a common situation when small vessels do not have modern navigational equipment on board. The lack of information leads to undue delay and efforts, which may be the cause for fatal outcome. The RDF system relies on the minimum VHF radio equipment, which is mandatory for all vessels. The base stations located at Kaliakra, Kichevo, Gorica, Emine, Pomorje and Kitka handle with their radio finding transmitters the radio bearings and distances, and thus are able to determine the precise location of the vessel so that SAR operations can be performed. Another task of the radio direction finding system is to detect sources of illegal transmissions on distress frequencies. During the second stage of the project, 3 additional direction finders have been introduced to the existing radio direction finding system, which has increased its coverage and preciseness. They are located in Kichevo, Gorica and on Kitka Peak. An important element in the vessel traffic management is the use of EIS, Automatic Identification System. According to IMO regulations, Every ship over 300 gross tonnage must be fitted with equipment supporting navigational aids on board, giving input of all relevant data: ship's position, course and speed, nationality of crew, cargo carried on board, ship's dimensions, etc. The establishment of the shore-based system allows for remote collection of ship's ice data, which, being integrated with data obtained from other means of monitoring, is displayed on the terminals in traffic centers. The ice base stations are situated on Cape Kaliakra, Kitchevo, Cape Emine, Burgas, Peak, Kitka and Post 3. The main goal of the radar system is to precisely determine the location and movement of all vessels, including those which are not equipped with the ice. Upon completion of the first stage, the traffic centers in Varna and Burgas have been carrying out traffic surveillance by means of 3 radio location stations situated at the traffic control towers in Varna, Burgas and Cape Galata. At the time of the second stage of the VTMIS project, 6 new radio location stations have been put into operation. They are situated in Balchik, Trakata, Beloslav, Vichoza, Pomorje and Oil Port Burgas. To ensure vessel safety and controlling congested, risky areas such as Varna and Burgas Bay, Varna Lake and adjacent anchorages, a 24-hour watch service is provided in Varna and Burgas VTS centers. Both VTS centers have been equipped with modern systems that provide the visual surveillance over the traffic in these areas. VTS operators operate with available data obtained by radio finders, ice data and sensors for determining weather conditions. This whole information is integrated and input into database supported by a 30-day detailed record of current situation, which could be visualized if required for further analysis. The introduction of 3 CCTV cameras which cover Canal 1, Varna Lake, Canal 2 and the approach to Canal 2, Beloslav Lake, is a novelty in the traffic control in Varna Bay area and the adjacent inland water areas of Port Varna West. Thermovision cameras with a larger coverage were installed during the second stage of the project for night surveillance of the passing vessels. Within the system, information is transferred via the basic communication infrastructure operated by a radio relay link that consists of 19 duplicated stations with space diversity aerials. The reliable operation of the whole system is ensured by sensors controlling the access to the technical premises, air temperature and humidity, power supply status, etc. All the information is monitored from a remote operating center in Kitchevo, where it is possible to perform diagnostics, configuration and partial remote repair of individual models. The base GMDSS operational center is situated at the same place. The efficiency of information structuring and utilization is and will continue to be the prime focus of attention. Incorporation of the data in a uniform database is the main prerequisite for the effective interaction between the separate units and institutions such as border police, customs services, the Navy, maritime companies and organizations. Bulgaria is the first country within the Black Sea region that established a controlling system for ships with dangerous cargo on board and protection of the marine environment. The pilot project has upgraded the existing VTMIS and is implemented under the auspices of the Black Sea Commission, funded by the United Nations. A subsystem for data exchange with a single European information system, SafeSeaNet, and the ICE data exchange system, STIRIS, is to be designed and developed. This will enable Bulgaria to cooperate effectively with the other EU member states using SafeSeaNet as it is required by Directive 2002/59. The new communication technologies introduced present a good opportunity for partnership and cooperation through data exchange with other European Union member states. Bulgaria is the initiator for development of ICE data exchange system between the countries in the Black Sea region. Bulgaria is the first country in the Black Sea region to put into operation a system on such large scale. Thus, we fulfill our obligations as an EU member state and give our contribution to enhance marine safety and environmental protection.